It's time to flip out. Intrepid trampolinists, brave bikers, and those who reach for the stars. Backflips and front flips. This is Life on the Edge. Coming up in part 1, we're parkouring the world, finding the most fantastic flippers. First up is Russian acrobat and parkour sensation, RUSYA RYABOV. RUSYA spends his time trying to find the craziest places to practice stunts in his hometown, Kemerovo. And as if his free-running flips weren't enough, he often trains in minus 35-degree temperatures and dangerously icy conditions. Next, REMI GIRARD is a circus performer, one of the few people on Earth who should be attempting something like this. Flips, tricks and free-running raids are this parkour athlete's bread and butter, as REMI performs in public arenas all over the world. This total pro has been practicing parkour, backflipping and front flipping, and just straight jumping for more than 11 years, and it certainly shows. Defying gravity next is MOERLAND JOHNSEN in Hartford, Connecticut, climbing a ladder with the prowess of a parkour champ and backflipping to the floor in what most people would find impossible. Climbing an unsupported ladder like this is nothing if not super hard. A lot of respect for 19-year-old Ollie. Parkour is all about pinpoint precision. This is free runner AHMED MATAR, who's been practicing parkour since he was 9, and now in Kungsbacka, Sweden, he's one of the best. attempting stunts that others simply wouldn't go near. You're now looking through the eyes of free-running legend Marc de FRAINE, sprinting, jumping and flipping his way through an abandoned ship in the Turks and Caicos Islands. Picturesque and physically challenging, perfect for life on the edge. Now, this parkour protege might not be flipping as such, but he is flipping awesome. CIRCUS from New York has been long jumping for 2 years, and his furthest jump, 6.70 meters, isn't too far off the world record. And some of the stunts he's pulled off for social media's benefit are truly astounding.
It's jealous season.
Still to come, how many can you do? Whatever your answer, you're not beating this guy. Welcome back to Life on the Edge, where we're watching professional gymnast Dominique Lewis. We're watching in complete awe during a training session in Michigan. Next, not content with a normal flip, Porter Ballard from Idaho, a talented gymnast, added a skipping rope into the mix. The results are impressive, to say the least. Meet Samuel Plummer. He's dedicated the last 9 years of his life to the unique sport of tricking, which you can see here. Tricking combines kicks and flips to create spectacular displays, and Samuel is among the best in the world. He's performed in his home nation, the UK, but also in France, California, Greece, and Colorado. Now, this BMX prodigy is just 8 years old, but is already doing this. Connor Stitt wants to be a pro BMXer, and he's already giving his heroes a run for their money, as this epic 360 backflip in San Diego, California certainly proves. Next, Islam KUNAKKULOV tried Thai boxing and football before settling on free running as his sport of choice. We think the 22-year-old gymnast from Russia made the right decision. He now posts his stunts on social media to critical acclaim. His most famous move involves a triple backflip, which is why he's made our cut. So far, everything's been flippin' awesome. Not so much after the break. Welcome back to Life on the Edge, where gymnastics coach THERRIEN is practicing his trampolining skills at home in Lake Orion, Michigan. The flips and tuck rolls on display were impressive. The landing was not. Derrick broke a couple of ribs, but made a full recovery. Another trampolinist now, this one a little less professional, but no less brave in his backflip attempt. This hilarious attempt is the work of David Muncaster from the UK, who, despite being relatively inexperienced, decided to show off his trampolining prowess to his family. Fortunately, David's nephew, Damien, captured the whole thing on camera. Another spectacular backflip fail now. Charlie HYATT from Wales, UK, was taking on some indoor ramps when this happened. 15-year-old Charlie wasn't hurt, but did note that the bike landing on him wasn't too pleasant. Let's get this straight, Todd Main is a pro. In fact, he's part of the Nitro Circus, but the biggest jumps even cause problems for the big-time cyclists. This happened when he was performing in front of hundreds of fans in Mildura, Australia. Fortunately, he was not badly hurt and said stuff like this is just a part of his life. Next, offer this guy a sand, because he needs it. This parkour champ in Gaza is trying one of the hardest flip tricks in the parkour book, the double gainer. 13 years of experience didn't serve him well on this occasion. Now we've got parkour junkie Andrew Carter putting his neck on the line. Andrew from Queensland, Australia has been doing things like this for years, usually successfully. It didn't go so well this time, but there's always a silver lining. He made it onto Life on the Edge. Still to come, how to win a fairground game by flipping. Welcome back to Life on the Edge, where acrobat and backflip legend ALEKSEY "Doronin" Maximovich is about to show us how to win one of the hardest ever fairground games. Now that is unbelievable. From one talented acrobat to another. Proud Frenchman and circus extraordinaire Quentin GRECO travels the world pulling off these amazing flip-based feats of precision and skill. Enjoy. And finally, seated backflips are incredibly hard to execute. But watch this. This is 20-year-old gymnast Brandon Burns from Michigan. He's apparently one of just 2 people in the world who can do this. Sadly, it's not yet a recognised gym move. We certainly think that it should be. Next time on Life on the Edge, we're scrambling to the rescue in a wet and wild celebration of the brave men and women who would swim that little bit further to save a creature in need.
Oh my god!
We've dug up the best footage of the best Good Samaritans, all for your viewing pleasure. That's next time on Life on the Edge.